Coote's over it. So is Jordan Flores. Hit a free kick late in the game against Shelburne. It sailed over. He scored a couple of goals already this season. He's probably been Bow's best player in the first couple of games. 9 minutes in. Will it be the left or the right? It's going to be Flores. Hits it. It's a great shot. It's a goal from Jordan Flores. An absolute peach of a goal that gets Bohemians 1-0 up 9 minutes into the game. And Pat Bennett to my left here would have been proud of that in his heyday.
What a strike that is. Colin McCabe, absolutely no chance.
And Dalymount Park erupts. They're happy up in the Jody stand. We'll get a replay of it now in a second. Akintunde won the foul. And it was just a perfect range for Flores. And that left foot is just a wand. And he was one of Bow's better players last season, but it was a tough year. But he really looks like he's come into this year in fine form. Here we go. Jake, talk us through it.
Oh, what a strike. Yeah, just left foot, little back lift up and around the wall, and Colin McCabe, no chance.
Yeah, just swept around the net for the aesthetic. Talbot's going to go long. Oh, he miscues it. Goes straight to the feet of Gary Deegan. He looks up. Looks for his left back, Evan Weir. He lifts it forward towards Rooney. Ben gets ahead to it, but it's not a great header. Ryan Brennan holds off Buckley. That's a great ball in from Rooney. And, oh, it's in. It looks like it's in for Drogheda. A goal for Freddie Draper. James Talbot just misread it. Goal out of nothing. And he needs to work on that celebration, but it's a good goal for Drogheda. They'll take it 1-1 after 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's just come from a loose header from Jay Ben there, right Foley. Heads it back into danger, and Ryan Brennan picks it up, and Dale Rooney with a really clever ball. He got an assist the other night as well. Really good ball in, and Draper's there to help it into the back of the net.
One of the Bow's players is pretty lucky because he dived in the ball and tried to scoop it out with his hand. It could have been sent off if it actually worked. Brennan through the legs of Novak. James Talbot won't be happy with that.
I think if Bow's are to get joy tonight, they need to do things quickly. But if their ball goes out for a throw in and they're taking their time, it allows Drogheda to get back in their position, reset, and be comfortable in their shape. I think Bow's need to get a hand on the ball and move it quickly and try and move Drogheda out of their position.
Akintunde plays a 1-2 with Afolabi. Looks left. He's got McDade. McDade back to Akintunde. Takes a touch. Finds Keith Buckley. Buckley. Oh, kind of got caught on his feet. Calls Akintunde back to Afolabi. Oh, he left footed, scoops it. He just leaned back. But Bow's first sight of goal since they scored. That's some good build-up play, and Akintunde looks really dangerous tonight. Yeah,
he looks lively. He's dangerous in and around the box. He can go both ways, and Afolabi there unlucky. Just keep Buckley trying to dig it out, and good ball by Akintunde, and Afolabi's just leaning back. He'd be disappointed with that one.
Kasper Rakowski. Maybe a little bit of a surprise that Grant Horton's the one to drop out of that back four tonight, but the young Pole has done well since he's arrived. That's really good by Dale Rooney. Great footwork to fool Ben. Ben on the yellow now. Has to be careful. Jordan Flores. Oh, he biscuits throws it. Oh, just flashed wide from Adam Foley. Goal scorer on Friday night. And he had a really good chance there, and just more uncertainty in that Bow's back four.
Yeah, it's just panic stations at the minute. It looks like it's an easy one for Jordan Flores to deal with. He's just got his front mixed up. Dale Rooney again down the left, and just a good chance for Adam Foley.
Here's Ali Coote, holds him off well. Here's Ben, nice touch. Back to Buckley, who's for a fair bit of time out on this right hand side, having spent the last 3 games at right back. Here's Coote. Coote does well, but Gary Deegan does better. Gets back, wins the ball back. Here's Jordan Flores. I know he scored a goal. He's a kind of peripheral figure out there in the left back. Akintunde does really well. Has Jay Ben available. Nearly cut out by Dale Rooney. Ben, right foot across, looking for Afolabi. Gets to it, but it runs through to Declan McDade. Back to Flores. Flores left foot across. Lovely ball. Looking for Akintunde. Breaks for Ali Coote. Ali Coote scores for Bohemians. It's 2-1 at Dalymount Park. A beautiful right-footed shot. I don't know if it came off under the Drogheda defenders, but it nestled into the right-hand side. We'll see a replay now.
Once Bow's turn the screw and start moving the ball quicker, pull back to Flores. Great ball in, and Ali Coote is there at the edge of the box to mop it up and finish it home.
He wasn't even getting in the matchday squad at times towards the end of last season, Ali Coote, but he's back with a bang at the start of the 2023 season. And Bow's, who won their first 2 games 2-1, lead by that scoreline now. Adabayega put under pressure by Afolabi, out to McDade. Coote just flashes it right-footed. Wrong foot's McDade. Did it come out? Or McCabe? I don't know if it came off a defender.
It was clever from McDade though, because Drogheda were deep in the 6-yard box and he laid it back and allowed Flores to whip a ball in with good purchase and well defended, but they were so deep. Ali Coote was in acres of space in the edge of the box to smash it home and put balls ahead.
So Awi can get it back to his goalkeeper McCabe. He's under pressure from James McManus. Launches it forward towards Rakowski. He's under muscled out of by Keeley, but Keeley falls over and is back at the Declan McDade's feet. And here's Akintunde, finds McDade. McDade is in behind Gary Deegan, and Gary Deegan won't have the legs to catch him. McDade has options inside, left foot across, looks for Ali Coote, flicks it back towards Akintunde. It's 3-1 to Bohemians. The linesman has lifted his flag. Bows break brilliantly. McDade inside, lovely flick. And a finish from James Akintunde, who scores his first goal for Bohemians.
Unbelievable centre forward play from Jonathan Afolabi. Ball goes up to him, he's a wall, holds it, lays it off to McDade and shows a clean pair of heels down the left. Good finish from Akintunde, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, McDade up the left. Gary Deegan, this is the Friday Monday thing. He just doesn't have the legs to catch him. Left foot across into the box. The touch from Ali Coote and Akintunde. Right-footed. It wasn't as clean a strike. Adebiego got back, but couldn't quite keep it off the line. The linesman's flag went right up for the assistant referee, and it's 3-1 to Bohemians. Those still a few more bodies warming up. They have the stronger squad. They have options off the bench. They've got experience off that bench. They've got players who've been playing well. There was a couple of that you'd be surprised to see left out tonight, but they'll be hungry to come back in. Pats away on Friday night as Jordan Flores plays himself into trouble. It's Freddie Draper. Talbot does really well to stay strong. Breaks out towards Dylan Grimes, a substitute. Out to Awi. And Bowes just can't get complacent like that. Ball into the box. It's out to Markey. Markey left-footed. It's gone out for a corner to Drogheda. And maybe a warning sign to Bowes that just can't take this for granted. Jordan Flores maybe a little less time than he realised.
Yeah, they can't let complacency creep in.
Yeah, Bowes do have Paddy Kirk on the bench if they need him. I mean, that's really poor from Flores. Robbed by Adam Foley, the goal scorer on Friday night. Right foot of corners, this one's better. Talbot gets a hand. Keeley, that looked like a hand from a Bowes player. Drogheda had a fairly big shout for a penalty. Draper squaring up to James Talbot. So's Adebiego. Talbot walks away. I thought I saw that come off a Bowes hand.
Really good ball in by Dylan Grimes this time.
Yeah. The quality of Drogheda's delivery is really, really excellent. Bit of afters. Referee Ray Matthews is having a word. You watch this, I'll watch that. Come off
Talbot.
Yeah. It might have come off Jordan Flores' hand. And then there's a bit of afters.
Yeah, Draper,
no yellows. Novak.
Weird. Really sloppy here.
Yeah, well, that throw in sums it up, doesn't it?
Sums it up.
He got away with it. It wasn't given as a foul throw. He finds Draper. Draper takes a touch. Rakowski gets a touch to it. Draper goes down. I think he got the ball. Drogheda want the penalty. It was a fairly wild swing. Referee Ray Matthews is having none of it. Drogheda management team are furious. I do think he got the ball. What did you think? We're going to see it here.
He takes a swipe at the ball and he catches Draper. I think that's a penalty. He's hanging out of him.
Looks like Bowes have gone away with one. Draper's injured. James Talbot
absolutely fuming on the touchline here.
Dylan Grimes going to hit this right-footed. He's got loads to aim for if he wants to cross it. I have a feeling he's going to shoot. Hits it, comes off the wall, does his job. Referee Ray Matthews sounds the full-time whistle. The Jody stand rises to its feet. Bowes 3, Drogheda United 1. Goals from Jordan Flores, free kick, Ali Coote, and James Akintunde. Sees the day for Bowes against the Drogheda side, who scored through Freddie Draper to make it 1-1, but just ran out of steam in that second half. It's 3-1 to Bohemians, their third win of the season. They stay second behind Derry City. Disappointment for Drogheda and their band of travelling fans who have to make their way back up the M1 as the Jody Stand salutes the Bohemians players. A much better vibe around Philsborough these days. After a disappointing 2022, they're beginning to think that they might be able to achieve some things in 2023.